Hi, my name is Christian Shastok. I'm an SEO consultant and I've been doing it for a long time, about 13 years now. What I wanted to talk to you today about is optimizing for Google's intent and how to match this intent with our web page. This is a big move by Google, and they have been executing on this for years and years now. They're trying to make sure that whatever your intention is when searching for a given keyword, a given page will be able to deliver you that intention. They've been modeling the search results around this, obviously moving separate rankings, making sure that you always can do what you came to do on a given web page. And today I will use my own data. It's quite outdated now. I actually recently redesigned my website to meet intent of the visitors better. So, no further ado, this is a practical little 5-10 minute, we'll see how we go clip. The Google Search Console is something you should have set up for your website, and this is going to be helpful whether you are a web designer, a marketing manager, business owner. Looking here on a specific page because I'm doing the recording, I was preparing some notes here. So this is my old data, January to March, keeping it all, the new data secret. These are some of the keywords I used to rank for now. When we talk about intent, we're talking about specifically making sure that when someone searches, they find the right information. To give you an idea, in the old times, when I would be searching for green card or visa for a given country, Google would very often display news results or editorial coverage about the problem of someone not being able to get their visa. Now, that wasn't matching my intent. My intent was to find out their legal requirements. So I had to change the query a lot to explain to Google what I'm trying to do. So they got a lot smarter at this. And that means that some businesses really lost a lot of visits while some businesses gained. It's all about matching that intent of the visitor a lot better. So in this example, let's have a look at this. Back in the day, I had a big problem here. Look at this. My technical SEO did spammy URL here. I updated it now. It had 11,000 impressions and only 8 clicks. Google Search Console, I'm clicking on that URL, I'm clicking over to queries. Now I'm seeing queries to this single page. And we will see what was happening here. I was getting a lot of visits, a lot of impressions. And so the clicks I was getting matched the intent of the page, right? It was technical SEO, London freelance technical SEO audit. If you look here, what did they want to find? Many of them, 1.4 thousand, wanted to find the cost. Another 600 wanted to find the pricing. Another 372 wanted to find the price, etc., etc. So what can I do with this information? Well, I need to consider, do I take my SEO audit page and I updated it with the cost information, or to match this intent, or do I create a new page? Now, how do we do this? I go to Google results and I will Google for SEO audit cost. There's one company here bidding on that, so quite a nice SERP. I'm seeing a provider here, I'm guessing a provider here, and another provider here, and another provider, 2 or 3 other providers. So it's looking like a SERP I can enter. It's a results page Google allows me to rank on, it seems, because it's showing other providers, especially with this American information here. And this is a search being done from United Kingdom, so they should prefer UK information. So I'm seeing an opportunity here, SEO audit cost. Now, do I want to make a new page or do I want to update my current page? Well, in this case, I must say I'm probably going to go with a new page. Now, why is that? Because if I look at these results, that's called that answers website. I'm just going to ignore it because people may do some research. I'm not going to go in there to post at the moment. Maybe in the future, maybe I will try to regain those dates to the newer dates. We'll see. That's kind of beyond the point of this one video. So I open these pages, and what I'm trying to find is if they're optimizing one page specifically for this keyword, or did they just include this information within the bigger page? Now, it seems to me that's a specific page. That's actually how much does SEO cost? Okay, interesting. So that's a bigger page about the cost of SEO, but Google still decided to rank it. How much does SEO cost? Again, general page. There's some example costs. So specific information, that's a news coverage or editorial coverage. So half in half, how big is this page? That's my next question. If I want to rank for this keyword, how much do I need to put in? How much information? That's a huge page. See how much you can write about the cost of SEO audit? I mean, surely it's one or two paragraphs to say how much does it cost, huh? Okay, interesting. So they do an audit or market leading audit. One is 2.6, one is 3.8. Very interesting pricing strategy here. So it seems to me, again, intent optimizing, there is no point of me including this on my technical SEO audit page. I need to make a new page. It's a very large page that optimizes for SEO audit costs. Another example, let's see, should I add information about considerations to my page? If I Google for technical SEO considerations, I've got those results here. And if you look at the comparison here, there is someone bidding here again. But when you look at the results, what do we have? We have editorial coverage mostly. Actually, fully, that's only editorial coverage, it seems to me. And so there is no point of me making a page about this because Google is not likely going to allow me to rank for this keyword. So after Googling this, I'm gonna remove it from my list. So that's how I would pick the keywords that I found against my page. Any page on your website you can do this with. You can take this page, add it, view it in a search console, view the keywords against it, how many impressions, is it even worth pursuing? I mean, if I'm scrolling all the way down here, redirect not www to www one visit. Well, that's just because I included it in my technical page. That's not because I want to present this information, but maybe I should. But then again, one impression, maybe it has low search. So I do a bit more research. I can mine all those keywords, check those keywords about their demand, and then maybe I do want to make a little guide on how much does an SEO cost, SEO audit cost. But that would have to be a separate guide, a bigger article. And that's how you, in a very short, very basic way, that's how you match intent. You may find that on your page you may be selling a certain service or selling a certain product. People may be asking questions about this product or asking if you do certain things around this product, and you may not be providing enough information about it. And that's how you can find out all the queries that this given page drives. I would probably do a twofold action here. One is I improve some of this information on my key page, and two is I set up some new pages to optimize for those keywords. Maybe even make a checklist. Look, there were some impressions here on the checklist. Maybe I should just rebrand my article as a checklist. So that's just a few ideas here, guys. I hope this was helpful to you. That's in short, doing this kind of stuff. It's very, very useful for any website. You can regain a lot of visits. You can capture a lot more traffic. And if you get stuck with any of it, just leave a comment there or drop me a message.